How's it going, everybody? Instead, it was something about their religion and a dead man named Jesus, who Paul insists is alive. I was at a loss to know how to investigate these things, so I asked him whether he would be willing to stand trial on these charges in Jerusalem. But Paul appealed to have his case decided by the emperor. So I ordered that he be held in custody until I could arrange to send him to Caesar. I'd like to hear the man myself, Agrippa said. And Festus replied, "You will tomorrow." So the next day, Agrippa and Bernice arrived in the auditorium with great pomp, accompanied by military officers and prominent men of the city. Festus ordered that Paul be brought in. Then Festus said, "King Agrippa and all who are here, this is the man whose death is demanded by all the Jews, but here in Jerusalem. Both here and in Jerusalem. But in my opinion, he has done nothing to deserve death. However, since he appealed his case to the emperor, I have decided to send him to Rome. But what shall I write the emperor? For there is no clear charge against him. So I have brought him before all of you, and especially you, King Agrippa, so that after we examine him, I might have something to write." All right, folks, let's move over to Daniel. We're going to finish Daniel 3, and then we're going to enter one of the most fascinating chapters in all of the Word of God, where the king of Babylon is telling you his story about how the Lord called him. Because we know it's a calling, you don't have any free will. Then Nebuchadnezzar spake and said, "Blessed be the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who have sent his angel and delivered his servants that trusted him, and have changed the king's word, and yielded their bodies, that they might not serve nor worship any god except their own God. Therefore I make a decree that every people, nation, and language which speak anything amiss against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego shall be cut in pieces, and their houses shall be made a dunghill. Because there is no other God that can deliver after this sort." Then the king promoted Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the province of Babylon. All right, here we go. Nebuchadnezzar is writing this. Sometimes he speaks in the first person, sometimes third person, second person, whatever. So just know that this is King Nebuchadnezzar penning this, and he's telling you his story. Nebuchadnezzar, the king, unto all people, nations, and languages that dwell in all the earth, peace be multiplied unto you. I thought it good to show the signs and wonders that the high God have wrought toward me. So this is his story about how God called him. He just referred to him as the high God. How great are his signs, how mighty are his wonders. His kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and his dominion is from generation to generation. I, Nebuchadnezzar, was at rest in mine house and flourishing in my palace. Colon. Love y'all very much. Ask questions anytime. That's what I'm here for.